Making stuff, making stuff, making stuff, making stuff, making stuff to play with, making stuff to eat, making stuff. Let's all go together, making stuff. Let's do friends to meet. So come on, many get to go as we some years start the show. Making stuff, making stuff.
Look at all this fancy furniture, Wiz.
It's all covered in velvet.
I love velvet. It's colorful and soft. Let's go make some. Ooh, this is one busy factory. Hey, look, it's the velvet making machine.
It's called a loom.
Loom! Wow, and this giant spool is feeding thousands of lines of thread into the loom.
Those are called warp threads.
And the loom is turning it into fabric. But I can't see how.
Give me a sec. Okay, I got it. The warp threads move up and down, and a weft thread slides in between them. It's pushed to the front so they're nice and tight.
So the fabric is just a whole lot of threads woven together? Huh, warp threads get pulled up and down, weft thread goes in between and gets pushed to the front. Whoa, there are two threads coming in now.
That's because making velvet is different. There are two layers of fabric at the same time, woven together by thousands of threads.
Like a thread sandwich. Then we split the sandwich and the cut threads all stick out.
And that's what velvet is. It's thousands of soft little short threads.
There's the knife doing its thing. It's splitting the layers, so now we have two big rolls of soft white velvet. Velvet.
Velvet.
Velvet.
Velvet.
Wiz, I can't help but notice that our velvet is very white, colorless, absent of color.
Excellent observation, Gears.
Is this why we're feeding it into this chute? Now we're cutting the velvet. What gives?
See how the other end came out of the bottom of the machine? Now we're sewing the two ends together.
So we're making a big loop with the velvet, and we're feeding it into the machine. But what is this machine doing?
Remember how you said it was too white?
He's adding color.
We can make it any color we want, but the velvet has to run through the dye for a long time. That's why we loop it.
Velvet in the dye goes round and round until it's super pink or red or colorful,
different
nice
colors
and all other colors.
and the loop.
We should have practiced that song.
Uh-huh.
I see some super soft blue velvet coming out now. Ooh, I think we're gonna put it through the wringer. Ooh, there it goes! Let me guess, Wiz, the wringer squeezes the velvet and wrings out the extra water. Huh? Am I right?
That's right, Gears. It dries it a little, and it does a great job folding it, too.
Look at all these bins full of beautiful velvet, Wiz. Are we finished yet?
Not yet, Gears.
You're right. First it needs to soar to the sky to spread its beautiful
Gears,
wings and...
Gears, it comes right back down.
Oh.
Gears. Not exactly. You see, this machine lays it out nice and flat and takes out the creases. Then we run it through this special liquid that makes it stain resistant.
Oh, that's a good thing because we know a lot of spilly robots. And this liquid will give it spilly robot protection.
Oh, those spilly robots.
Oh, our red velvet looks so classy. Like it's going somewhere really special.
Yeah, it's going to the dryer.
Oh, but what a dryer! It's the longest dryer I've ever seen. Wow, it comes out almost perfect. And look how the machine folds it.
It makes a neat pile so we don't have velvet everywhere.
This next machine needs to be caged like a wild beast.
Actually, it's just giving the velvet a haircut.
Cool. It shaves it and fluffs it up.
Wow!
It looks shiny, soft, and what's the word I'm looking for?
Velvety?
Yeah, velvety velvet. Wow, I sure learned a lot today. I learned that...
We're not finished yet, Gears.
What? But we made velvet, Wiz. We made velvety velvet. What else could we do?
Oh! The roller presses this beautiful pattern right into the velvet.
This is unbelievable. Can you believe we turned a bunch of threads into this? Let's admire this for a second. Velvet.
We can make velvet in all kinds of styles, colors, patterns.
We can make curtains, chairs, sofas. Hey, what do you say we redecorate the living room, Wiz?
Definitely.
Velvet, velvet, velvet,
Velvet
hey!
everywhere.
Velvet, 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 hey!